With all this talk about air traffic control as it relates to the accident, got me talking to AI about one of the first jobs I had out of college. Pailen Johnson Associates, a black-owned engineering firm, did a demonstration project back in the late 80s. They worked with IBM to modernize air traffic control systems so that it would work on less costly technology while keeping our skies safe for decades. They've proved that they understand air traffic control better than most, just like the Tuskegee Airmen proved that they could outperform the competition. Anyway, I asked the AI to summarize this project and then to help me understand the importance of their innovation, which proves that diversity really is a good thing. So AI, read through the abstract and then tell me the benefits of TRACON today.
Sure. The abstract describes a project by Pailen Johnson Associates that converted machine-dependent software for use on general-purpose computers, focusing on New York TRACON's tracking algorithms. After 9 months, they successfully demonstrated its operation on an IBM processor. TRACON is Terminal Radar Approach Control, managing air traffic near airports, ensuring safe distances during approach and departure. It's a critical piece in air traffic control, helping to prevent accidents.
How is it used today, or how could it have prevented the accident in DC that just happened?
Let's check the latest info on that accident in DC. One moment. The accident near Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport involved a collision between an American Airlines jet and a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter on January 29, 2025. Air traffic control audio revealed that communication with the helicopter occurred just before the collision.
The American Airlines CEO says that everything was looking normal on approach as they were landing. Then it gets to the helicopter, and this is the Black Hawk. For some reason, it seemed to be heading toward the plane. And again, we don't know why that happened either, but we do know that air traffic control actually said to the Black Hawk pilot, "Do you see the plane?" And they confirmed that they saw the plane, or at least a plane. And we just don't know if there was any confusion there in the Black Hawk at the time. And at that point, that's what we don't know. What happened? Did they get confused? And so there are many questions about that particular moment with the Black Hawk.
Today blamed diversity, but then told us that you weren't sure that the controllers made any mistake. You then said perhaps the helicopter pilots were the ones who made the mistake.
It's all under investigation.
I understand that. That's why I'm trying to figure out how you can come to the conclusion right now that diversity had something to do with this crash.
Because I have common sense.
I'm not sure that DEI is actually convincing. I mean, it might have had an effect on it. It might have been part of the story, but I feel like there's something else, or it's not the complete picture. What do you think?
Well, I'm from LA. We just had the fires, and they want to blame it on DEI. And I think that if there's a PSYOP in there, that's the PSYOP. Blame it on DEI, get everybody angry at that, so you don't look at what's really going on, which is this purposeful? I mean, we've all seen how the trajectory of both of them. This reminds me of the boat that hit the bridge that just took this big swing right into it. So I personally believe is purposeful.